Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Kitty. Today I am attempting to cook a recipe from the back of a Campbell's Cream of Mushroom can, like so, which we actually got at the 99-cent store. According to the directions, this is called honey garlic chicken, and the only ingredients on here that it calls for in the recipe is some soy sauce, some honey, obviously some chicken, and some red pepper flakes, which I'm going to substitute for red pepper, and of course garlic. So I've added a few other things, so we'll see what I've done, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so for saving time, I already started browning my chicken tenders. These are the ones, boneless, skinless, I get from Pavilions like so. If you buy 2 bags, they're only $6.99 each, and they're 2.5 pounds. And you can get these same things, same amount at Trader Joe's as well. It's there today, and there's also $6.99 for 1 bag. You don't have to buy 2. Okay, so you want to season your chicken to the way you like it when you season to taste. So I always like pepper from Trader Joe's, sea salt from Trader Joe's, and I always add a little extra garlic salt, even though we are going to have garlic in our meals. So you had 2 tablespoons of olive oil to start, which Trader Joe's. I just bought some more today. I bought a different brand, not the Spanish one, but these are $7.99. After this is browned, it says to add your garlic. Now the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of garlic. Now who's really got time for that? I like a lot of garlic, and it says to have it minced, but I prefer it chunky. So I actually took garlic like this, a whole clove, and did my shaking thingy in the pan, and it came out nicely, and then I just cut it up into chunks. So I'm going to add that in there, however much you want. And I'm also adding, which is not on the recipe, but I like onions with everything, so I've got some red onions. An onion just like so, that when you peel it, it looks just like so, nice and pretty and pink. Minus that. Pretty there. So this is a half of a red onion. I mean, yeah, I think it's going to be good. So I'm just going to add that. And you can chop those up as finely as you want, or just leave it in little half circles like I did. I'm also going to add, since it is cream of mushroom soup, why not? I've taken 2 mushrooms. Like, I don't have them out right now, but these are from the 99-cent store. I forget what kind they're called. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm going to add that to my chicken mixture, too. And I'm just going to throw a little more oil in there for lubrication. And this is pretty much, the chicken is done. It's all in the sauce, folks, I guess. So we're going to try to make the sauce. Now, according to the simple directions on the back of the can, it says to stir the ingredients, which I'm going to show you in a minute, into a skillet and bring it to a boil. Now, I couldn't tell if that was the skillet with the chicken already, or if you should mix the ingredients together to make the sauce. That makes more sense to me, so that's what I'm going to do. Here comes Pax. So meanwhile, let me throw this Copper Chef pan on the back burner and bring my saucepan out here. Let me turn the back burner on. Now it's hot over here, Pax. Be careful. Just to have that simmering, I'm going to cover it to keep the steam in to get the onions and the mushrooms soft. So here's the ingredients for the special sauce. It calls for half a cup of water. Throw that in there. It says 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I have a feeling I'm going to be adding more just because I can't follow directions. But right now, I measured this out, 1 tablespoon. Pax, careful, it's hot over here. And then 2 tablespoons of honey. Now, I use this organic honey from Trader Joe's. It's about $4.99 or $5.99. It's really good. This particularly batch I got was a little firmer inside. I had to soften it up a little bit, but this is great in your hot water with lemon in the morning. Decreases inflammation. All right, so we're going to add that in. Since it's a little thick, I'm going to have to stir it in. Look how thick that is. So that's why I think it's good to boil this stuff ahead of time to sort of mix all the ingredients so it'll be easier to coat your chicken. Now, I might be so inclined to add a few other ingredients to this, but, oh yeah, I forgot the red pepper, see? It says to use red pepper flakes, a half a teaspoon. All I have is this cayenne red pepper, which is also good in your morning drink with your lemon water, your honey, and your turmeric. Okay. It says half a teaspoon, so I actually will measure something. You know, I don't like to measure either, but kind of like that. Missing the spoon, so a little extra won't hurt you. It's hot over here, buddy. The cat is, oh, here he is. Say hi. Okay, Pax. Okay, Pax. Isn't that a movie? With, what's his name? Kevin Spacey? Alright. And then you want to kind of bring that to a boil. Now, I forgot to tell you that I'm going to do another little thing that is not on the menu, on the recipe. Ginger. Ginger also is very good for you in your morning elixir. But since this is kind of a soy sauce kind of thing, I feel like ginger, soy ginger, you know, that would go with it. So I'm just chopping it up. I know you can't see that. I'll show you in a second. I'm actually going to throw this in with the chicken now and not the sauce. Okay. That's kind of pretty much it. Oh, no. I am using a recipe from the soup, so I guess you would need to add the soup. I felt like something was missing, I told you, gosh. Okay, cream of mushroom soup. Normally you would make this with water. Just going to throw that in there. I really thought it looked like not enough volume. Okay, shake, shake, shake. Now, let's incorporate that into our liquid mixture of honey, water, and soy sauce. And right now, it just looks like a big globby mess. So, I'm sure it will get better as I mix it. I think a wooden spoon might be in order right now. Let's see what we have in the archives. Kitty spoon. Hi, Sarah. Got my kitty timer. Oh, you can't see it. But it's better to see the stove. Yeah, okay. Point taken. So we're just going to let that come to a boil. Now, once you will add this, which I guess I could add it to the chicken now and just cook it all with the chicken, couldn't I? Well, let me do this for a minute. You want to serve this with rice, which I have already prepared here ahead of time. And I didn't even burn it. I mean, a little bit stuck to the pan, but, you know. I'm not going to tell anybody because some people aren't home right now. So, all right, what I'm going to do for looks is I'm going to throw it into the pan of the main stuff. So let me, because you really just want it to simmer with the chicken while it's finishing to cook. Yeah, and hopefully after this cooks a little while, all those globs of mushroom soup will turn into liquid. I have faith that they will. And that it smells pretty darn good. Okay, so that's going to be that. I will have to follow up with you after it's done with a beautiful photo and a taste. Yeah, I got everything right. Let's double check though. Let's double check our recipe and see what I messed up. Season the chicken to as desired, which I did. Heat oil in a skillet, which we did over medium heat. Add chicken till it's brown. Then you add the garlic, and then you stir it for a minute. Okay, we kind of rushed all that, but that's okay. And then stir. This is what's ambiguous. You tell me what you think this means. Stir soy sauce, honey, red pepper, water, and soup in skillet and heat to a boil. Reduce heat to low. Cover and cook 3 minutes or until the chicken is cooked through. Season to taste. Serve chicken over rice. Sprinkle with sliced green onions and sliced almonds if desired. So I guess I just liked it better to mix the liquid ingredients together first before adding them all in with the chicken one at a time, but it could probably be the same effect either way. It does smell good. Okay, we're gonna serve some now to kind of get a feel, or is it not looking that good yet? Let's see. Let's have a little bit of rice. I realized I didn't have any green onions. We always have green onions from the 99-cent store, but let's put a little bit of rice in. And the rice turned out pretty nice, fluffy. And let's put a little chicken concoction. You have to take a look at it. It actually does look pretty good. You can see once all the flavors are incorporated. Oh yeah, it's creamy. I guess that's the cream of mushroom soup. We'll do that. Oh. Now you know me, I'm probably going to add more soy sauce. Oh, I know what would be good. I would sprinkle these with some sesame seeds if I had them, but you know I use flax seeds for everything. So that I will probably add some sesame seeds, some flax seeds to this. Help keep you regular. Okay, but right now let's just add our chicken creamy garlicky mixture to the rice. And you would garnish that with some nice green onions that would look really, give it a splash of color. Let's give it a whirl. Yeah, that's good. That's different. I've never actually done a recipe off a can of soup. All right, folks. That's it. Remember, follow me on Facebook, Cooking with Kitty 711, Instagram, Cooking with Kitty 711, and Twitter, Cooking W Kitty. Let me know if you want me to come to your house and you can show me a quick recipe. I bring the mac and the lights, and you do the rest. Be my guest. Hey, that rhymes. Okay, till next time. God bless. And cut. I meant